What is going on, everyone? This is Autumn Marie coming at you from the cage with another Pokemon React video. Today we're going to be looking at the video for the Pokemon Masters coming out. I think this game looks pretty cool. It's a mobile game for your phone. It's going to be coming out, I think, within 2019. Pardon me. As with past reaction videos, this will probably be highlights of the video and the reacts, but hopefully this will be a really cool game. Of course, if you like this and want to see more content, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. Check me out on Twitter and Twitch. Twitter is AutumnRE1107. Twitch is AutumnRE. And we are getting underway to watch this live video. Hopefully I've got my volume up. I'll put the desktop audio on so you guys can hear what is going on. Let's make sure I'll make sure that the voice and the desktop are kind of evened out once it starts playing. But yeah, I saw a piece of the video from like the initial launch / telling people this was a thing kind of thing that Pokemon Nintendo did, and I thought it looked pretty cool. Essentially you can play other trainers, like legacy trainers, I guess. But it seems like we're going to be getting a nice little countdown here of when the video is actually going to air. But yeah, so excuse me, my throat's a little dry. This is kind of like the first time I've been talking all day. Yeah, it seems like this mobile game, you can import your Pokemon from Pokemon Bank, I think, Pokemon Go, Let's Go, Sword and Shield, based on my understanding of Pokemon Home. Let's see. And then you could fight kind of legacy trainers. Yeah, here's the image. Okay, maybe not. I thought perhaps that you could have essentially played other trainers with your Pokemon. Maybe it's just a misunderstanding. But let's see, Pokemon Home, Pokemon Masters. Because I didn't watch the entirety of the launch, but I thought that you could essentially bring your Pokemon in to play other Pokemon. Pokemon Masters, upcoming game. Okay, so maybe not. Maybe I wasn't correct with that, but maybe they'll reveal more. I thought you'd be able to play with your Pokemon, but let's just watch the trailer and see what they tell us. The relationship between Pokemon and their trainers. With the help of a tool called a Pokeball, the relationship between creatures, Pokemon, and humans is strong in the world of Pokemon. Regardless of their age and gender, people can manifest great power through their connections with Pokemon, for both humans and Pokemon being together something. Pokemon trainer characteristics. Trainers have preferences of type, color, and shape that influence how they choose their Pokemon. Each trainer wears clothes matching their region's climate. For example, Erica, who's a gym leader of the Kanto region, looks like she could teach flower arrangement. So doesn't it seem like she would be an aggressive trainer? I hope the fun of collecting not just Pokemon but also different kinds of trainers will bring bold of them to assume I can read quickly. There's Steven, Cynthia, Lance, Misty, some other people, Stoutland.
I accept your challenge. Go, help out! Defend Stoutland!
Go Starmie. Stoutland's an angry boy. This makes me want to watch all the anime again. Oh, it's a Porygon phone case? That's cute. That seems a bit destructive.
Keep it up. Slow it down.
Oh, is that Leech Seed or Infestation?
Help.
Man, this makes me miss the anime. I really want to watch all the anime now. Oh, that's cool.
Well done.
That's not the rainbow badge.
And that I can beat any team around. I have to prove that my team is the strongest.
Seeing Silver team up with Wally is just like, what? Two completely different people there. I feel like one of those Pokemon is not like the others.
The unique thing about Pokemon battles in this game is that they are 3-on-3 team battles in real time. Players unleash attacks as quickly as possible by using the move gauge, which fills as time passes.
Oh, that's cool.
There are also special moves called sync moves, which make battles a whole lot more exciting.
So like Z moves.
Another special feature of this game is that Pokemon are not the only ones using moves. Trainers use them too. Trainers provide support in battle by using moves that heal Pokemon or raise their stats.
Oh, that's
Pokemon
cool.
Masters
That's a nice
allows you to
dynamic.
make your own dream team with trainers from past Pokemon video games and try to become the champion. With Pokemon Masters, we're aiming to create a game that lets anyone casually pick up their phone and enjoy Pokemon battles. The release is planned for summer of 2019.
Ooh, that's this
We're
summer.
currently working hard to make a game that people all over the world can have fun with. We'll keep you up to date with the latest info on the official website and social media accounts.
It's like the
I
next
hope
2
you're looking
months.
forward to the release. That's all for today's presentation. Thanks for watching.
Okay, that game does look really cool. I like the real-time aspect of it. I wonder if it's like, do you get to choose like your trainer in your Pokemon, or can you only use trainers that are like available in the game? That would be an interesting thing to kind of figure out and ask about. Ah, let's do that. That was rather short. But it really did make me want to watch the anime again, so that's cool. I was actually thinking of doing another watch through of the anime, because I watched through, I think, Hoenn, but then I stopped with Diamond and Pearl. Hence why I didn't realize when I named my rival in Let's Go, I named my rival Barry. I didn't realize that there was already a character in the anime named Barry until I was watching like an episode here and there, and I was like, oh. Whoops. But yeah, so that game does look pretty cool. I'll definitely like be picking it up on my phone. I could potentially stream some of the gameplay if I remember how to set up the software on my computer. It's been a while since I've done a stream like that. But yeah, that game looks pretty cool. It'll be interesting to see some of the special Pokemon moves, how similar they are to Z moves. And I really like the real-time aspect of the battling. It'll take me a little bit to, you know, get a handle on it. If it's anything like, oh, what was it? I think Final Fantasy 10.1, 8.1. Excuse me. I played one of those games a while ago. And that's kind of what it reminds me of with the 3v3. Or even Star Wars KOTOR. I think that, I don't know if they would consider that real time or not. Maybe not. I don't really know what is categorized. Or maybe real-time battles. But I know a lot of people have been wanting and waiting for a real-time battling game for Pokemon. So I know this is probably not exactly what they imagined, just because they were probably thinking of it in like a mainstream game. But I mean, this is still pretty cool nonetheless. At least I think it is. Okay, so yeah, maybe not that game. Would Final Fantasy count? They're listing these by year, and I'm like, bro, I just... No. Alright, so I don't know. But anyway, I know a lot of people have been hoping for like a real-time battle game for Pokemon, and I'm sure they wanted it more to be in like the main series games, but I think this would be an interesting step. And it kind of makes sense, the direction that they're going with this too. I was watching a video, a really interesting video, I think it was by Sylph Spectre, I want to say, and they were talking about the disappointment with Sword and Shield, which I personally am excited for Sword and Shield, but kind of like the whole how Sword and Shield is being developed by Game Freak's B team, and their A team is focusing on something else, and why a bunch of these like Pokemon app games are coming out. And they were talking about how a lot of it has to do, spoiler for the video, a lot of it has to do with kind of like the success of Pokemon Go. How Pokemon Go has made them so much money, like the Pokemon companies made so much money from Pokemon Go. So they've been shifting towards making more app games, because when you think about it, excuse me, most everyone has a smartphone, and not everyone has a Switch or some sort of gaming console. So it's a lot easier for people to access the mobile games and spend money on the mobile games sorry, than it is for them to buy a whole Switch and then buy one game, which pretty much stops the profit there. Unless if they release DLC for Sword and Shield. It's essentially you make $60 and there's the end. $120 if someone buys both copies. But with the app games, you have a lot more people who have more access to the games through their smartphone, since most everyone has a smartphone these days. And if, say, like 1 million people download Pokemon Masters or even Pokemon Go, which I'm sure people have, say if they just spend $1 on the game, that's $1 million made. And a lot of people tend to put money into those games just because it's quick, convenient, it's already like synced up to your Apple ID and like your payment methods. I know I spent maybe like $25 on Pokemon Go in the past 3 years, mostly getting coins for incubators to do a bunch of egg hatching at once. But it was a really interesting video, and I definitely can see where it makes sense and the perspective of it. I'm personally really excited for Sword and Shield. I can't wait to play it. I think it looks gorgeous. It's a huge, vast, open world. The Pokemon and battle animations look really cool. And I'm really excited to get more information about Pokemon Sword and Shield. I want to see what the starter evolutions look like. And I think there's like a rumor going around that the next bit of Pokemon Sword and Shield information is going to be August 31st because of the numbers on the back of the jerseys from the player trainer versus Milo battle in the trailer. Pardon me. That just seems like a long time to wait. Like, I'm pretty sure we got like a big gap between the first trailer and this one though, because I think it was like February to June, which I think is 4 months, and this is only 2. But I just want to like know more about the games like now, you know. I just want to know a lot about it, and yeah. So I guess that's gonna wrap up the react video to this. I don't know how much of a highlight I can really put into it. I might just upload it as is, but thank you so much for stopping by. I'm hoping to be making more content this week to have ready for next week. So again, if you like the channel, feel free to subscribe and let me know in the comments below whether or not you're excited for Pokemon Masters, whether you'll download it, if you'll play it, things like that. And other than that, this is Autumn Marie signing off.